that elevated state, that clear state that I haven't even talked about in the fast, that clarity, the ultimate clarity. Life was so easy. Life when you fast is so easy. Life is so simple. The digestion's free. All the energy is just here to be present. Everything is crystal clear when you fast. We don't understand how addicted to food we are and how much time and energy goes in to eating, to digesting, to cleaning, to shopping, all this madness just to gratify our damn ego, just because we've been conditioned to eat 3 cooked meals a day consisting of dead flesh and processed goods and sugars and all this other crap. We have been so badly conditioned on this planet. It's time that we took back our power and started tapping into this ancient knowledge, these ancient practices that, I mean, in the Bible it says fasting. Why are no Christians fasting? Yes, in Islam they fast, but not really, because they do a dry fast throughout the day and then they gorge themselves at night. So that's actually quite damaging, but nevertheless, they do get to experience what it's like in the fasted state. Because when you fast, your energy becomes very sacred. You know, food fuels the madness. That's what I've uncovered. Food fuels madness. Right now, I'm speaking in this manner because I had a lot of those energy balls. I've been making this raw vegan sushi. I had a lot. I've been comfort eating. I didn't know what else to do with my energy today. I had a little dance and stuff like that. But really, I'm trying to manage my energy through food. So yeah, I had a lot of food. I was indulging and got my sense, but my sense gratification was going. My senses were like, ooh. But the point I was getting at, which I probably lost, was, yeah, the ultimate clarity that comes in a fast is undeniable. If you haven't fasted, you need to fast and check who you are without all this conditioning, all of this crap, all of this false information that you are flooding yourself with. And listen, a lot of people have reached out to me during the fast and have told me about their issues with food and the bad habits. A lot of people have got it going on. It's time you took control. We're in the age of information. Don't just take it from me. There's scientific studies. There's abundance of information. If you just took some time out of your conditioned life to just break the spell, break the habit, go on YouTube and learn something new. Break the cycle. Change now. You can do it. I believe in you. So yeah, I was living in the highest state of consciousness. Things were easy, things were smooth, things that I was avoiding, I got up to date with. Ultimate clarity, I was looking good, my skin was clear, everything was smooth. I lost a lot of weight. Yes, I did become a bit skinny. I've definitely put on that weight now, which I'll probably get to. Some of you can see, yeah, I've definitely put on a bit of weight. And yeah, so, I mean, I kind of mentioned all those benefits in my last 40-day juice fast video, but really, the clarity, the mental clarity, you just become a vessel for light, really, when you're on the fast. It's a very special, sacred, healing, nurturing, detoxifying thing. You know, you can eat for the rest of your life. Just give yourself that break to get on the fast, to give your body a rest. Yeah, like a car needs to go for an MOT every now and then. You can't just use the car, use. You gotta give that car a rest. Same with our body. We're constantly piling it with stuff day in and day out, morning to night, this, that, all these unnatural processed sugars, dead flesh, hard to digest stuff. Our poor bodies, we are stuck in addiction. We are addicted to things that are not serving us. There are parasites living inside of us. Oh my days, don't even get me started on the parasites. I told you, I watched that video earlier. Madness. Fasting and enemas are the way to go to take back your power as an authentic being. Fasting and enemas, really get inside, and you owe it to yourself. You owe it to yourself to cleanse and heal from this madness that we've been living in. We have become possessed as a nation, as a collective. We have become slaves to this false world of McDonald's and cans of Coke and Snickers and crisps and all this madness. We don't need to live like that. Whatever happened to wholesome ingredients? Why are we not attracted to wholesome ingredients? Well, why are we not attracted to wholesome practices or wholesome connections? Because we have got these parasites living inside of us that are demanding that we be a slave to the system, and we are under control by the dark agendas who are pulling their strings on humanity, on society, and not allowing us to be the authentic beings that we came here to be. Well, let me tell you something. Humanity, we are waking up to the truth. The knowledge is coming out. It's time to take control. Whew. Honestly, I didn't know that this video would get so hyped up and so heated, but I guess the energy is coming through me. It's time that I'm sharing this message with the people. I've got to wake up a few people and rattle a few cages and bring the knowledge, self-awareness. It's time to change people. I believe in you. If you need help with the fasting, if you need support, especially on that day one and the demons creeping in and you need your boy to tell you some support to keep going, I'm here for you. Just reach out. Undeniable Forces, my Instagram. Now let me get back to it. Day 25. From day 25, what happened to me? I got addicted. So I lost that sacredness of the fast, probably because of all the fats and all that kind of stuff. I started feeling a lot more stronger and a lot more earthy from the plant milks. And yeah, I became addicted. Long story short, was it the fats that got me addicted? Was it the creaminess that got me addicted? Was it the sweetness that got me addicted? Because you know how many times I sat here on this exact... I actually got this, yeah, so I can balance my 1 litre jug of plant milk, so I can sit there with my straw drinking it all up. I swear to God, this was actually because of my plant milk, because it was resting on here and I didn't feel safe and I didn't want to lose it, you know what I'm saying? So what happened? Yeah, I started indulging. I can't lie, I got to a point, some days I was drinking, I was going to say 2-3 litres, but I'm going to say it, 3 litres of plant milk. That's a lot of calories, a lot of nut pulp sitting in the freezer that I'm now putting to use. I'm also going somewhere tomorrow and I'm going to make some energy balls for that little event. So what I'm trying to say is, look, from the fast, I swear to God, I could have continued. There was nothing stopping me other than the fact that it would have been day 42 that I was heading to this ecstatic dance festival where I knew I needed to be eating. I knew I needed that fuel. I knew I didn't have my juice and all that kind of stuff. So really what I observed is that I could have remained on the liquid fast forever. Yeah, and this big observation that I observed during the fast is that human beings, we run on autopilot, straight up. Whether it's a good pattern, whether it's a bad pattern, there's no such thing as good or bad. We are stuck in patterns. We are stuck in certain mind frames, frequencies, energies. We live in our comfort of routine, of going to work, of seeing our friends or families, our hobbies, this, that, other weird little stuff that we do. We all do these same rituals every single day. So the best thing to do, like I became on autopilot with the liquids. It became my new life. It became second nature for me to be in the kitchen, getting all experimental, doing this, veg broth going, nut milk going, blah, 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 enema going, boom, 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 boom. This became my life. So I realized, wow, it's not that deep. People were messaging me like, oh my God, that's so good what you're doing. And I'm just like, well, really, like this is the easiest thing I've ever done actually. It was the easiest thing I've ever done in my life, was experience that 40-day fast. Now, I'm back in the real world. I'm still on a raw diet, but the complexities of eating, oh my days. Surely it's not just me that has this ups and downs. And I mean, we're so probably used to it that we've developed coping mechanisms for these ups and downs and fluctuations and digestion and all this madness that comes with eating. So yeah, what I was trying to say is that, yeah, we run on autopilot. Human beings, we run on autopilot. It's better to run on a system that is serving you. All we have to do is break that cycle, break that pattern, take the new knowledge and apply the knowledge, and then that will become your new habit. Then you'll become autopilot and a slave to a good habit. This is something that I've observed. So, by By the way, this is probably going to be cut down into a few videos, so